Good morning, guys. Today we're going to work on the standard algorithm for multiplying 2 digits by 2 digits, 3 digits by 2 digits, and so on. And we're going to also compare them to area models. Now, you guys seem to be really well at doing the area models, but you have several of you have confided in me that you do not feel comfortable doing the standard algorithm. So I want to make sure that we go over it and maybe do some strategies that maybe you learned last year in 4th grade and keep practicing so that we can get really well at it, really good at it. So I'm going to start off with a simple one. I'm going to start off with 53 times 26. And so I'm going to do my area model first. I know this is 50 plus 3. I'm going to put the 6 here and the 20 here. So 6 times 50, well 6 times 5 is 30. And then we need to add a 0 because there's a 0 to that 50. And 6 times 3 is 18. Now 318 equals 318. We're just going to add those up. So 20 times 50, 2 times 5 is 10. See if I can make that 5 there. 2 times 5 is 10. And then we have a 0 in the 20, that's 1. And a 0 in the 50, that's 2. So we need to add 2 more, and that's going to equal 1,000. And then we have 20 times 3. 2 times 3 is 6, and add that 0. That's going to be 60. And so this is going to equal 1,060. Now, it was easy to add these up because these were very easy numbers. But sometimes you may need to stack them on top of each other and actually add them to make sure you get the correct place value. So now that we have this, we're going to go ahead and do 53 times 26. But we're going to use the standard algorithm. And I'm going to use this big grid paper that I'm going to give you at school today that will help you line up your numbers, because that's a very important in doing the standard algorithm for multiplication. If you do not line up your numbers, then you are liable to make a computational error and get an answer wrong. Okay, so we change colors here. We're going to do 53 times 26. So I don't know if you've ever heard of a little acronym called thing is not going to let me write. MZMA, which stands for many zoos, many animals. And it's kind of like PEMDAS. It's an acronym. So even though we can remember it by many zoo, many animals, it really stands for if I can get my pen to write here. Oh, just 1 second. I am having technical difficulties here. Multiply zero multiply, and add. So we're going to see if we can follow this, okay? So I'm going to highlight which we're going to do first. We're going to start in the ones place, and we're going to multiply this number by the 6. So 6 times 3 is, oops, put this back on a pen, is 18, and I'm going to regroup and carry my 1 over. Now 6 times 5 is 30, plus that 1 is 31. So here's my partial product for my very first section, my very first part of the algorithm. And I'm going to draw a line and show you those two partial products are the same because we did 6 times 53, and that's exactly what we got. We did 6 times 50 plus 6 times 3, and that equals 318. Well, we have the same thing here. Now, we're going to highlight what we're going to multiply here. So we did many zoos, many animals. The first many was multiply. The zoo stands for 0. And so what we have to do is we must put a 0 right here because we are actually, the 2 is in the tens place. And so we're multiplying 20 times 3 and 20 times 5, not 2. So that 0 helps us with that. So now that we have our 0, I'm going to cross this out and show that I'm ready to go to the next, to the tens place. So 2 times 3 is 6, and 2 times 5 is 10. And looky here, we have the same partial product. So we did many, zoos, many. So many equals multiply, zoos equals 0. Many means multiply again, and now we need to add. Now this is something we did not do on the other side. Did we? We need to take 1060 and add it to 318. That equals 8, 7, 3, and 1. And this should be our total. So let's see if we get the same thing. So now we're at the animals. Add. 8 plus 0 is 8. 6 plus 1 is 7. 3 plus 0 is 3. And there's nothing here, so 1 plus nothing is 1. And here's our final product. And here's our final product. And they are the same answer. So as we practice today, I'm going to let you watch this video as many times as you need to. I will do one with 3-digit times 2-digit in my next video. And these will help you with your problems today. All right, thank you and good luck.